In this video, we're going to review multiplying multi-digit numbers. It's a skill that you should have learned in elementary school, but there's a good chance you need a refresher. The beautiful thing about video is that you can pause, rewind, and replay the video as you need to. You might even want to pause the video and try this problem on your own, and then come back and see if you did it the same way that I did. For this problem, I'm going to use a traditional algorithm. Remember that this is the ones place and this is the tens place. Sometimes people say this is a 5. It's really worth 50. Just like this they'd say is a 3. It's really worth 30. There's lots of little shortcuts built into this, but I really want you to understand why they work. So to start, I'm going to say 1 times 4. And that's 4. I'll put it right below it. The next one I'm going to say is 1 times 3. That's 3. I'm going to put it here in the tens place, because this is really 30, not just 3. So by having 1 times 30, that gives it to me here. I don't have anything else to multiply the 1 by, so I'll go to my next step, which is to put a 0 there as a placeholder. This 5 isn't really a 5, it's a 50. By putting the 0 here, I can work with this as just a 5. So I'll do 5 times 4 and get 20. Well, I can only put one number, so I'll put the 0, and then I'll put the 2 up here in the tens place, because 2 tens is 20. Now I'm going to do 5 times 3, which is really 50 times 30, but those are really big numbers, so I'll stick with 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15, and then I had 2 more in that column, 2 more tens that I needed to work with. So 15 plus 2 is 17. I can put both of those numbers there because I don't have anything else over here. If this was something in the hundreds, I would have put the 7 and then brought the 1 up top so that I could add it to the next part. The only thing I have left to do is to add. So my answer is 1,734. Let's try another one. Notice I'm keeping my problems very separate. Everything is organized. They're not kind of running together in a big mess. This problem will be 48 times 27. 7 times 8 is 56. Put the 6 down and the 5 in the tens place. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 5 more is 33. I can put the whole thing down because I don't have any numbers in the hundreds place. Now, a good habit is to cross off the extras so that you don't get confused on the next step. We have to put our placeholder because this isn't really 2, it's really 20. But we can do our shortcut. 2 times 8 is 16. The 6 goes down and the 1 goes up. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. We'll add them together. 6, 9, 12. The answer is 1,296. Let's do one that's a little bit more challenging. 429 times 22. This one's a little more challenging because there's 3 numbers on our top line. We have 420 and 9. So 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. 2 times 4 is 8. I'll put my placeholder 0 to push everything over because this is really a 20. And we'll do it again. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 4 is 8. If you noticed, because these were the same digits, down here it repeated. Just got shifted over one spot. And then we'll add. My answer is 9,438. I always like to circle my answer so that it jumps out and I don't have to go looking and guess. Now, I have one more for you. What would you do? 400, I can't even write. There we go. 37 times 408. Most people prefer to multiply vertically like this. You could put either number on top. Even though the 37 comes first, there's something called commutative property that allows you to switch the order. If I was to set this up vertically, I think I would put the 408 on top. And the reason that I would do that is it's only a two-step problem then, right? 7 times all the stuff and 3 times all the stuff. If I put it with the 37 on the top, now I've got 3 that I have to do. 8 times everything, 0 times everything, and 4 times everything. It's not wrong to do it this way, but I think with the larger number of digits on top, it's a little bit faster. All right, let me zip through this real quick. This is a much bigger number. The answer is 15,096. When you go to do your assignment today, you're going to need your notebook or a piece of paper. Notebook would be better because it'll all stay in one spot, and something to write with. When you start, be very organized. Okay, you're going to put the title on the top so you can call it 010 multiplication practice. And then just like I did, you can go down if you want to do 1, 2, 3, and then start over here and do 4, 5, 6, or however it fits in, or you can go back and forth, but leave yourself some space. If it's helpful, fold the paper in half, and then you know one problem goes here and one problem goes here. When you're done, draw a line and kind of section off your paper. Stay organized, work neatly, don't smush everything together.